You ready? Let's go. 2-minute daily devo for Thursday, December 22nd. I'm in the New International Reader's Version today, and our verse of the day comes from the book of John, chapter 1, verse 14. Here's what it says. The Word became a human being. He made his home with us. We have seen his glory. It is the glory of the one and only who came from the Father, and the Word was full of grace and truth. This verse today that's coming from the book of John is talking, of course, about Jesus. Jesus is the Word. If you read from the beginning of this chapter, it talks about the Word was with God and the Word was God, and that the whole world was made through the Word, and Jesus is the Word. And I love what it says here, is it says that he became a human being. You know, there's nothing more amazing than the Son of God who's sitting on the right hand of the Father that says, you know what, I want to go down and I want to become a human being. I want to take the sacrifice and be the sacrifice for all of those people down there and all the sins and all the junk and all the bad things that they've ever done. I want to die on the cross for them. The most amazing part of that is that he said, I want to go from being the Son of God on the right hand of the Father to being fully God at the same time, but I want to be a lowly human being. The difference between us and Jesus and what we're made up and who we are it's infinite. You can't even measure it. But yet he became a lowly human being for us because Adam, a man, sinned, so Jesus, a man, had to die to pay for that sin. He made his home with us. We've seen his glory. It's the one and only who came from the Father, and this is the best part of this verse. The Word was full of grace and truth. Grace is that favor, that unmerited favor that you and I don't deserve. And that just points to the fact that not only was Jesus born, came to earth and was born in what we celebrate this time of year, but he fulfilled the purpose and the plan that God his Father had for him by going to the cross and giving us that grace and mercy and dying for our sins. That is Jesus fulfilling the plan that God had. That plan that God had all the way back to Genesis 3 when Adam and Eve sinned, and the rest of the Bible was that plan until Jesus came. Jesus was grace and truth. I want to encourage you today. Let's not think about the birth and the death of Jesus one time a year, either on Christmas or Easter. Let's think about it and thank him for it all the time, year round, because it is amazing that he left the Father, became a lowly human being, and then lived his life here on earth, and then went to the cross full of grace and truth for us. All right, that's it, guys. I'll talk to you tomorrow.